it snowed last night. And it's still fucking snowing. It's just swinging wildly between like flurries and then like being so heavy you can't fucking see to drive. When I looked outside last night though and I saw that it was snowing, I was like hoping that the kids would get a snow day, because where I live, there's a light dusting of snow and they call off, but then like the roads are fucking covered and they make them go to school. It doesn't make any sense. But who knows? Maybe they'll get tomorrow off, because it's still fucking snowing, but the road is 100% clear. Boo! You know what my main concern though is, with all the snow on the ground? The flowers. The flowers. There's these yellow flowers. And my whole life, we've called them Easter flowers because they bloom like between March and April, like around the time of Easter. And I had a bunch in my front yard and they're all slouched over and wilting because of the snow. And then we have these little tiny purple flowers that blossom in the grass like randomly in like giant groups. There's always just a giant bed of these little bitty tiny purple flowers. They're all going to die if they're not already dead under the snow. It's depressing, isn't it? When you think about it. I am the type of person though, like I don't snap tree branches off. I don't pick at bark. I don't uproot grass and things like that, because I think that nature has feelings. I was raised to respect the land, like to leave the plants alone. Take no more than you need and use what you take. But anyways, when I was in high school, one of my friends got mad at me and I can't even remember what it was about. I don't even think that I did anything. He was just somebody that was just like angry all the time. And we were at the park hanging out and he went over to the flower bed and like kicked up the flower bed to kill the flowers, to smash the flowers, because he knew that that would hurt my feelings. And it fucking worked. I will never forgive you, Adam, even though it's been probably 20 years. I'll never fucking forgive you. Kippy. Kippy. You don't give a shit, do you? I don't give a shit about nothing, Mom. I'm old. Leave me alone. I'm currently on my insurance's website, trying to find a new family doctor because I hate my old family doctor. Like, I do not like him. The last time that I went to him, they did blood work on me and they did it like in his office, which was nice, but the nurse didn't wear gloves. And that's not like against the law or anything, but it's still incredibly fucking gross. And also I have been in pre-diabetes for a really, really long time. And my psychiatrist is more worried about it than he ever has been. And I mean, I'm like 1 or 2 points below. I haven't had anything checked since I lost 90 pounds. But I'm like 1 or 2 points below a full-blown fucking diagnosis. And he would never bring it up in my blood work. He would never fucking bring it up in my blood work. He's also the doctor that looked at me and said, yeah, of course you don't feel good, Shay. You're mentally ill. But his office was beside my son's pediatrician. Both of my boys, they're pediatrician. And the last time that I took them, I went over to make an appointment with him and his office was just like gone. Like he moved locations and I don't know where he is, but I took that as a fucking sign. I would like to go see a regular doctor so that I could possibly get tested for, what's it called? Hashimoto disease. Please don't fucking quote me or make fun of me if I'm not saying that right. I actually had somebody ask me in my comments if I had ever been tested for it. Because I have all the symptoms of it. I need to find like a doctor like right here in town that's super close so that I don't have to like run the shit out of my van. The closest one that I'm seeing is 1.7 miles away. I may as well give them a call. Are accepting new patients. They have a fucking application process They have an application process. And she said, you stop by and you pick up an application, and then we'll get back to you in about 2 weeks. But also, we don't have any available appointments until June. I've never fucking heard of a doctor needing you to fill out an application. All right, I'm going to call doctor's office number 2. Geez Louise, why can they all, like honestly, that's the way that it's always worked and the way that it should work. I called. She picked up the phone. I said, hi, I'm looking for a primary care physician. This is my insurance. You were listed on the website as, people that accept it. She said, yeah. Would you like me to schedule an appointment? Because such and such doctor is accepting new patients. And I said, yes. So now I have a doctor's appointment for 9:30 on the 21st. I can't believe I just did that. Marie. Marie. Hi, Mom's girl. Hi, baby. I swear she's not mean. She just looks like that. So I just had to lay down and take a nap for a little while. I don't know if you guys noticed. I had the same t-shirt on earlier today that I had on yesterday. Because I love doing the little stressy, depressy thing where I wear clothes for 1.5 days or longer. I decided, I was like, I haven't worn any makeup in a couple of days. I think I'm going to scrub my face and get in the shower and put a little makeup on. While I was washing my face, I knocked a cleaner onto the floor and the lid popped off and it splashed me directly in the fucking eye. I let out a scream that I genuinely don't fucking know how nobody in my house heard it. I would have taken falling down the stairs 10 times before I would take going through that again. I'm not even joking you. I didn't know I puked. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. I fucking dry heaved and then I puked from how much pain I was. And immediately I start freaking the fuck out because it's in this eye. And this eye is my diseased eye. It's my eye that has, my retina has scar tissue and blood behind it. And I can see it at all times. It looks like in like my side vision right here, like little sparklies. And if I go outside in the sun for too long, it looks like somebody's taking like a mirror and flashing a light in my eye. And then sometimes I can literally see my heartbeat and blood. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna go blind. I literally thought I was going to go fucking blind in my eye. I peeled that bitch open and I blasted water into it. And the whole time I was letting out these fucking primal screams that sounded like I was giving birth. And I don't know how my husband didn't hear me. I don't know how my kids didn't hear me. I'm okay though. That was hours ago. It aches a little bit, but it hurts a little bit, but it's really not that bad. I think the best thing I possibly could have done was peel that bitch open and rinse it out, like straight the fuck up. Like take getting shampoo in your eye and like triple it. Like triple the pain. That's what that sting, oh yeah, worse. I just laid down in bed. I just took a cold rag and I put it over my eye and I just decided I was going to lay down for a little bit. And I woke up and it still hurts a little bit. Like if you've ever got like soap in your eye, how your eye aches a little bit for like the next like half a day. That's how it feels right now. But I did not get soap in my eye. I straight the fuck up got cleaner in my eye. It'll be all right though. Like it doesn't feel any weirder than it normally does. But that shit scared the shit out of me. I was like, I literally thought I was going to go blind. I thought this is it. Now is the end. Let my ass go in peace. Every time I hurt my face, it's like the universe goes directly for this eye. This eye that I am supposed to protect. It goes right for it. It's like a baby walking through a house and their head just goes right for the corners of everything. I remember thinking that my children would purposely go for coffee table corners. I'm like, you've got this whole fucking room. You've got this whole fucking room to walk in, and you're choosing to smash right into the corner of the table. I have this whole body that can get hurt, and it's always my fucking eye. It'll be all right, though. I'm going to do well, I'm not going to do a full face of makeup because the last time that I did, it really agitated my piercing. It did. Even though I kept it from, like, I kept it away from it. You know, I sweat. We all sweat. We all have oils and stuff. And also I wore lipstick. It really did piss it off. It made it like super sore for a few days. So I'm not gonna do a full face for probably a while because of that. And I know that I sat here, what was it, yesterday, and bragged that I haven't been buying makeup. Let's not think logically and think about the fact that it's probably because I haven't been fucking wearing any because I got this piercing and I'm afraid to. But anyways, how's your day been? How's your evening been? I think what I'm gonna do is just put a little bit of powder foundation and then a little bit of this Blot and Blur powder and then some eyebrows and then like a little bit of eyeshadow and eyeliner and mascara and stuff like that. I just got to do something. I have to do something. I mean, it's driving me nuts. I didn't film myself doing my makeup because Epps came in the room and we were talking. I just ate like a caramel candy and I feel like I'm talking like a horse. One of these little son of a bitches, you know, with type 1 diabetic household check. We've been struggling for the last like 13 hours to get his blood sugar to come down. Unfortunately, with type 1 diabetes, you can do everything right and still have days where your body doesn't give a shit and it doesn't respond as well as it did maybe yesterday or the day before that. Yeah, he's just having a bad day. You know, there's good days and bad days, and today is a bad day. He actually is starting to come down, and he did get up out of bed. I don't know what that word was. It sounded like out. He did get up out of bed and was playing. So that means that he's feeling a little bit better, but he's just having one of those days where his body's like, insulin, I don't give a shit. I've been a really horrible plant mom since I started my YouTube channel. That's the only excuse that I have. I was afraid to touch one of them because I thought if I did, it was gonna like break off in my hands. Like it terrified me. And I've had my plants for like years. Like a lot of them, I've had them for years. And I feel like I've just been neglecting my little babies. There's a back of Dee's head behind me. It's really cute. Dee's little head. This one actually did break, and I shoved the broken part back into the pot, and it like sprouted, which is super fucking cool. This is the one though that I was afraid to touch because I thought it was going to break. This one always kind of gives me the giggles. Am I just immature? Yeah, probably. E made me this pot for Mother's Day a couple of years ago. Isn't it cute? Isn't that sweet? Ooh. Ah. Look at my plant, baby.
Hang on 1 second. What's that? Aww.
Everybody sees your shirt.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm killing it.
What happened? How did you...
I just have been...
I swear to God,
It is a lot bigger than it was, but I have been...
pulling a liver king on us.
I have been severely neglecting it because I just, you know, it's one of those things that fell to the wayside. Sir? Sir? I feel like I'm never allowed to put that mattress where it's supposed to go because my cats love climbing on it so much. By the way, Epps' shirt, his friend gave him a bunch of band t-shirts that he like couldn't fit anymore. And it's a Watain shirt, but it literally looks like an Affliction shirt. It's like the most small town couple at a bar wearing sparkly jeans shirt I've ever seen in my life. But it's a Watain shirt. I just went downstairs and hung out with the kids for a little while. I really didn't do anything today. But all hell is going to break loose tomorrow. Tomorrow I have appointment after fucking appointment. I can't wait. Sarcasm. Also, I lost a nail. I completely forgot about it until I was like watching back me watering my plants, and I was like, oh my God. I'm going to be heading to bed soon, and I'm going to go ahead and fix it before I go to sleep. By the way, I'm trying to power through it. I don't think that I can. I ate one of these a little bit ago, and despite the fact that I have rinsed out my mouth because of my piercing, I just like swallowed a little piece of pecan, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And it like mildly choked me a little bit, like tried to go down the wrong side. And I was like, it's fine. I'll just keep talking. I'll power through it. And then my eyes were like, we're just going to well up with tears. That's not going to be a fucking thing. So yeah. But yeah, we had a really busy day yesterday with traveling and everything. Today was a slow day. Tomorrow, all hell is breaking loose. And Thursday, all hell is breaking loose. I don't think I enjoyed the day of peace enough. I take it back. I need the day to restart. I did not properly take in the fact that I didn't have anything to do today. I didn't enjoy it enough. I didn't appreciate it enough. I have multiple therapy sessions tomorrow. My throat hurts where I fucking like swallowed that little chunk of pecan. Well, I didn't actually swallow it. I coughed it up. I tried to swallow it, and then I coughed it up, and then my throat was itchy because I was fucking swallowing a slice of a nut. And that scratched because it went down the wrong side, and then further scratched because I started coughing like fucking crazy. I hate life sometimes. Like right now. I'm going to have to end my vlog because I'm dizzy and I couldn't figure out why, and I have not eaten enough today. So I have to go get something to eat downstairs and get this exported and uploaded because it's already pushing 10 o'clock. Yeah. I really did not enjoy that whatever session it was where I passed out with the cloth on my face. You know, where I burned my eyeball. I didn't enjoy that enough either, even though that was an accidental nap, if that's what you want to call it. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Boy.